Smash that like button for me. Well, it looks like Young Buck and 50 Cent are going back at it again, okay? Now, these two just can't get along. They don't get along, okay? It's been a while. They got back together, and then they break up again, and they get back together and break up again. It's very, very awkward, okay? Let's break this all down. But what's funny is Young Buck is saying that he can ja rule 50 Cent, and he's responding to 50 Cent taking jabs at him earlier. Now, obviously something's going on internally with them. Musically, it's not working. I'm going to play what Young Buck said, but first let's get into what 50 Cent said to him. I'll get to what Young Buck said, and then let's analyze it real quick, okay? This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that thumbs up button and smash that bell. To get notifications, you got to hit the bell, guys. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys had a wonderful day this Wednesday. Okay, so let's get right into it. So 50 Cent took a shot at Young Buck, okay? Randomly today, he put up... Young Buck is almost ready to drop his album. He worked hard on this project. I told him it's his personal choice to date a trans. This will confuse some of his core audience, but with the support of the LGBT, I think it says different. He will be just fine. New heat coming soon. Okay, so Young Buck heard this, and he went crazy on 50 Cent. Like he has been doing. He has a real problem with 50 Cent. He was even saying that he wrote for 50 Cent before. But on this newest one, this is where here it goes in.
I've been around from you for a long time. I thought you had some real tendencies, homie. I'm a phone call away or a face-to-face meeting away with anything. Then you're a real-life sucker trying to manipulate the fans' minds and play with these people. Tell these people all these old fake-ass, false-ass lies and shit. To support the fact that you on the bricks and how in your head. Homie, let them know that all I'm doing is trying to get rid of mine. I'm trying to fulfill whatever was there to keep it moving. You trying to sabotage me, pull my music down, send ceases and desist everywhere. Put up little posters and jokeful ass posters while you do weak ass shit behind my back and try to keep me tied to a contract. If you such a real, why don't you let me go? You thought you was 50 Cent. You understand what I'm saying? And we fight the battle like that. What you scared for, sucker? Line me up like Ja Rule. Ball for ball with me. Play that game. You scared? You wanna do sucker shit? You ain't gonna get away from me, though. Hey, man, all y'all, man, I ain't sure. I tell this one. I wanted to come in there, but I started to come all that had to stop me. Then I started to put the laughing faces up under you. You look like an idiot right now, man. Straight up, homie. But, hey, if that's what floats your boat, man, do what you do. You understand what I'm saying? And we fight the battle. All I'm gonna do is let you know, though. You know how I'm coming. It's understood. All your little gay games you playing and all that old suck-ass shit you doing around here on the social media, this shit don't work, homie. You understand what I'm saying? Get out of here, nigga. What was it? You ain't had a hit. You ain't even been involved in music. I dare you to pick up a mic and come this way, nigga. I'ma slice your ass. But I'm doing this shit conservative. I'm gonna get away from your bitch ass. I'm getting up out this contract and I'ma serve your bitch ass. We gonna play the game. We gonna see who Ja Rule, who, bitch. I'm talking about pick. All I'm gonna do is let you know.
Okay, so let me give you my take on this, okay? I like Young Buck. I think he's a good artist, okay? Everybody loved GUnit, right? Up until around 2007, he started saying F GUnit. And then, he was going against 50, right? I forget what his gripe was back then. He had something. Oh, yeah. He owed money to the government and everything. He didn't feel like he was getting the help he needed from 50 Cent. Then he called 50 Cent crying. 50 Cent recorded it, and then just in case Young Buck went against him again. They made peace. Young Buck went against him again. He released the tape. Then Young Buck was in limbo going against 50 Cent, right? He teamed up with Game, who had already gone against 50 Cent prior. And then he ended up going to jail. Okay? And you know what? I was kind of like, you know what? Young Buck do him, 50 Cent at that time, because, I still, things happen, right? This is the part where I started to lose respect. So Young Buck went to jail. Before he went to jail, someone I know who knows legal stuff got him out of his GUnit contract. So he was free from GUnit right before he went to jail. Around 2010-11, got out of his GUnit contract. He goes to jail. While he's in jail, he signs back to GUnit. Why? You just got free from GUnit. So when he comes out, now he's all GUnit this, GUnit that. Every post, he's like, yo, I love you, 50. Thank you for doing this. He was riding 50 for years, okay? From 2013, 14. My time is wrong, but it's like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, or maybe it was 14, 15, 16, 7, somewhere in there, okay? A couple years, right? Then all of a sudden, recently, he's not messing with 50 anymore again. And then he's saying that 50 owes him money and that he wrote songs for 50. But you were just praising 50 every post you put up. Thanks for getting me right, big homie. Big homie, we're going to make it this year. I owe big homie everything. And then again with this, so he's like bipolar, man. I can't really get with it, Is 50 right? I don't know. Is Buck right? I don't know. But I don't get the flip-flop thing. Like, just be one way. That's all I can respect. Anyways, let's get into some other stuff, So that's what happened with that. We'll have to see what happens. Obviously, this is going to continue, okay? And 50 lives for this. And you do not want to battle with somebody who has your contract. Again, I must say, if you're having a problem with somebody and somebody owes you something or you want to get out of a contract, you don't take it to the public and start doing that. Because now you're crossing lines that can't go back, and now you're stuck in your contract because now he's got that on you. Yeah, you can take him to court and all you want. That'll take years. And you know what? There's one thing you can't get back in this life is time. Let's get to the next thing. I'm going to go over this credit thing with you guys one more time for everyone who missed it on the last video, okay? There's 3 credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, okay? Now, if you have negative marks on your credit, you do not need to hire somebody to remove them, okay? They're not going to do anything but what you're going to do right here. You're going to sign up for Credit Karma. It's free. You're going to sign up to Experian. I think it's $1, okay? Credit Karma will handle your TransUnion and your Equifax, okay? You can see the negative marks on your credit. You can also see how much credit card debt or how much credit card usage you're using. You never want to use over 20%, 25% of your credit card, how much credit you have, okay? So you have 10 grand on a card, you only want to use like 2,500. You don't want to go over that. You want to pay it off and get below that because they look at you as higher risk. Once you get over 25%, your credit starts to fall, okay? Next, if you have any kind of credit card, not any kind of debt whatsoever, late payments, whatever, it's going to go on your credit, okay? Now, especially if you owe something, $200 in this or that, what you can do is you can dispute these directly on Credit Karma for Equifax and TransUnion, okay? You can dispute them. You hit the dispute button, you tell your dispute, or it might take you to their website. It might take you to Equifax's website or TransUnion's website. You can dispute your credit stuff directly on there, give reasons why it should be off, maybe give receipts who paid it. Do not go directly and pay it off. If you do that, you have to get an agreement from the creditor that they're going to remove it immediately and have a receipt for the payment and everything and then give it to the bureau. But it usually doesn't work out that way, okay? Always try to dispute to get it off first, then and do it every day. Don't wait 30 days, they tell you. Every day, dispute it. Call them. This is how I cleaned it. I did it every day. I cleaned my credit, okay? You got to do the same with Experian. You got to log in. Credit Karma doesn't handle Experian. So you got to go and do Experian, log in there, and then handle everything, okay? This is how you fix your credit, okay? Also, when you're using credit cards, try to get cashback cards that are up to 1.5% cash back on every purchase you make without any fees. You don't want to be paying fees every year. You don't want the $100 a year or this. It's not worth it. Always do the 1.5% cash back. I use American Express and I use Chase Visa. They got a bunch out there. Citi has a 2% cash back card on everything. I'll do a video on that eventually, but this is just, make sure you guys focus on cleaning your credit, because if you're ever thinking about buying a house, or even the credit works for everything, renting an apartment, buying a house, buying a car, you need credit, unfortunately, okay? So I always thought I had to hire somebody, but you can do it yourself, okay? Trust me, do it yourself. All right? I don't know how hospital bills work. Somebody asked me about that. I've never had a hospital bill or anything, but try disputing it. Why not? I mean, if you can't get it off, just wait for it to fall off after 5 years, or because it stays on for 5 to 7 years and then it falls off, or try to work it out with that. I don't know, like somehow you got to get it off. But I've never seen someone get a hospital bill on their credit before. I've had hospital bills that didn't go on my credit. I don't know. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I hope you guys had a great day, and I'll check you guys on the next video. Again, peace and blessings to everybody.